next level with my glute, leg, and thigh challenge. This program is designed to increase leg strength, endurance, and muscle definition within 4 weeks. Prior to beginning the program, we'll start with 3 fitness assessments to determine your strength level. You'll record these results and save them to reassess with the same tests after the 4 weeks to see how your strength has improved. Now let's go ahead and learn the fitness assessments that you will perform. For your fitness assessments, you will need a small hand towel as well as a small ball or an object to place between your knees. The first test is an overhead wall squat. This helps to measure your lower body strength as well as your posture. You'll take your towel, you'll pull it firmly within your hands. You'll place it back behind your head and press your head into it firmly. This helps to keep your chest lifted and your shoulders back. Then you'll come to the wall about 3 inches away. You'll lower down into your perfect squat, trying to achieve 90 degrees within the knees. Hold for a second and then come back up. If your knees or your chin touch the wall, then the test is over. So you're trying to achieve 10 perfect reps of the wall squat. Next, we'll go into single leg balance. This helps to test your hamstring and glute strength, as well as balance and stability. So you're keeping your chest lifted, extending one leg back, reach your arms down towards the floor, and you'll touch the floor, trying to achieve as many reps as you can on each leg. If you lose your balance, then the test is over. And the last test is single leg bridge lift. So come down to the floor, take your ball, place it in between the knees, and then you'll lift up through your hips, achieving a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Squeezing the ball firmly, you'll extend one leg. So you want to keep an even distance between both thighs, and you're just isometrically holding this position for as long as you can. If your hips start to dip or you lose the ball, then the test is over. This helps to test your hip and glute strength as well as stability and mobility. Once you've performed all of those tests, keep your results and we'll reassess them after the 4 weeks. Now let's go into your first week's challenge. The program moves at an intermediate to an advanced pace. You will perform the challenge on 2 non-consecutive days in addition to your current fitness program. We'll begin with a dynamic warm-up. You'll perform all of these exercises for 10 reps, 1 set through. The first exercise is a squat, touchdown, and rotate. So have your legs more than shoulder distance apart. You'll go down into a squat and rotate to the side. As you do this, you're opening up through the chest and shoulders, your torso, as well as through your legs. You can get a little speed to warm up your cardiovascular system as well. Next, we'll move into alternating reverse lunges. You'll step back into a lunge, dropping the knee down towards the floor. I like to keep my arms reaching up so that I keep my chest and torso lifted. And lastly, you'll perform straight leg toe touches. Keeping your legs straight, you'll reach one arm to the opposite leg. This helps to warm up through your hamstrings. Well, those are all of your dynamic warm-up exercises. Let's go ahead and learn the challenges for week 1. For this week's challenge, you'll perform each exercise for 15 reps, 3 sets through without any rest. Have your incline plates at the highest level with your squat stand attached. Come down to a supine position for your first exercise of squat pulses. You'll lower down into your squat and start to pulse the legs, activating through your glutes and hamstrings. Once you've done 15, you can add your plyometric jump. Next, you'll extend through the legs, reposition your feet so that your heels are on top, lift up through your hips for bridge press. Keep your hips high at all times. Once you've done 15 of these, extend out through one leg for single leg bridge press. Be sure to do this exercise on both sides. And your last challenge is step up, leg out to the side. Now you can use external weight to add more of a challenge. The higher you position your foot on your glide board, the harder the challenge. So you'll step up and lift the leg out to the side. Be sure to do this exercise on both sides. Now those are this week's challenge. Let's go ahead and learn the cool down and stretch. Always end your workouts with a proper cool down and stretch. This helps to reduce muscle soreness, tension, and prevents injury. So the first stretch that we'll do is a runner's lunge. Using your total gym, you'll come down to your glide board, place your hands on the squat stand, and open up through the glide board. Press away with your arms being straight so that you can feel the stretch coming down through your hip flexor and your thigh. You can move the glide board up and down to feel a deeper range of motion. From here, you'll come down to a seated position. Extend out through one leg and place it onto the squat stand. Hinge forward from your hips to feel the stretch in through your hamstring. You'll keep your leg there and go into the figure 4 stretch. So lie back, cross the other leg, and lower down through the glide board to feel the stretch coming through the lateral part of your leg. You can add a little bit of pressure through your hand onto the knee to feel a deeper stretch. Once you've gone through all of those on one side, you'll repeat them all on the other. Well, those are all of the exercises for this week's challenge. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing you next week for the new exercises.